It's Week 11.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. On the return, it's Washington. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Throwing, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another tote for Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now Jones. In trouble, and he's taken down. Byron Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a 2. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start out here with the option left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Jones throwing on 1st down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. There he goes left side.
Now look out, Nick Chubb to the 20.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Aviators will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
On the counter, Etienne.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones.
He'll get this off to Etienne.
They juked him. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Oh, what a move. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good gain of 12 yards that time. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. As they've got it as we resume action.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4. Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Back to throw now on first down.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 49ers 15-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Another catch there for Waddle.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll run with Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
123 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Aviators have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Aviators 21, 49ers 0.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. That's good for 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Floating one, incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defensive player with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Jones.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. And that's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. Taking it about the 16. 35 yards that time on the punt. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Derek Brown. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows it a whip for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That's pulled in at the 32. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Flush to his right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 53 yards.
And the Aviators are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, 49ers.
Now Jones on first down.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
They'll look to throw again.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Patterson's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come to halftime.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll look to throw.
Hawkinson crossing the middle and bringing it in.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
133 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left.
Chubb again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing Jones.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47.
And again, it's Chubb. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Aviators have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he powers his way up past the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for San Francisco. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
He'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Back to throw.
That is caught.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And he's going to use his legs here.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Aviators have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the option left, it's Jones.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Screenplay, here's ETN.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this.